Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again. Today we're going to be playing Slay the Spire. This is a deck-building roguelike game that is really cool. It's I don't know. I don't know the best way to explain it, but I think it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun playing it. I first saw my buddy Northern Lion play this, and I thought he did a really good job, and it made it look really fun, so I thought I would jump in. I've played probably about an hour of this game already, and so I've kind of got a good basis on the mechanics and whatnot, and I hope that we can jump right in and play. So we'll kind of talk about different things here as we get started, but we're going to go ahead and play. We've got a couple of different characters that we can choose. This one is locked because of early access. We have the Ironclad, who has 80 HP, 99 gold. The remaining soldier of the Ironclad, soul to soul, to harness demonic energies. Burning blood at the end of combat, heals 6 HP, 5 unlocks remaining. Or we have the Silent, 70 HP, 99 gold. A deadly huntress from the Foglands, eradicates foes with daggers and poisons. Ring of the Snake, at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards, 6 unlocks remaining. We're going to start out with the Ironclad. And basically, greetings, Exordium. Choose a card to obtain. Obtain 3 potions, or lose 8 max HP, obtain a rare relic. Then we're going to go ahead and choose a card. So this is a deck building game. You've got our HP up here, our gold up here. These are potion slots. We have our map, we have our deck, so you can kind of see. We've got 5 attack cards, 4 skill cards, and then another attack card. So we've got kind of basic attacks and then a little bit of a more unique attack. So we're going to go ahead and choose to obtain a card. True Grit, gain 7 block, exhaust a random card in your hand. Perfected Strike, 6 damage, deals an additional 2 damage for all your cards containing Strike. Heavy Blade, deal 14 damage. Strength affects Heavy Blade times 3, or 3 times. That one sounds pretty cool. I think we're going to actually go with Heavy Blade. Granted. Leave. So now we get to pick a path, and we can see that we have enemies on each one of these, and then as we go up, we kind of can pick and choose our path the way that we want to go. I think to get started here, I'm going to actually pick this path on the left. I think that will be pretty good for us until we get up there to the big bad boss. We'll go ahead and jump in. There we go. So we are going to be fighting the cultist, who has a strategic, intends to use a buff. So it's got this little thing over its head that tells me what it's going to do next. Then we've got energy, so we can play 3 energy. You can see the energies at the top left of the cards. So we can defend, strike, do heavy blade, bash, or strike. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and bash this guy for the first time. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw a strike his way. So I've used all 3 of my energies. I can't play anymore. If I end my turn, the cards I drew go to my discard pile. He's going to do an incantation ritual. Aggressive, intends to attack for 6 damage. Vulnerable, takes 50% more damage for attacks, or from attacks, for 1 turn. And at the end of its turn, gain 3 strength. So this is going to gain 3 strength at the end of its turn if I cannot kill it. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out a strike. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 defenses, get my block up to 10, and end my turn. Because he's going to attack for... Yep, there we go. And vulnerable wears off. It now has strength. Increase attack damage by 3. So we ran out of cards in our draw pile, so our discard pile will shuffle back into our draw pile. So that is cool. We've got 14 damage to do. I think we're just going to go ahead and hit him for 14. Do 6 there. He's going to hit us for 9. We're basically going to have to go ahead and face that one. Yep, 71. And I think I can take him out with the next 2 strikes, and we are good to go. I heal for 6 at the end of the turn thanks to Burning Blood. We got 12 gold, and we can add another card to our pack. We got True Grit. Add a random attack to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Or Pummel Strike, which is deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. I'm going for Pummel Strike. Alright, so we can do another little battle here. This time we are facing a looter. He's going to steal 15 gold whenever it attacks. This enemy intends to attack for 10 damage. 10 damage right off the bat. So he's going to try and steal 15 gold. So I kind of want to kill this guy quickly, because I don't want him to take off with my gold, right? So let's go ahead, kind of beat him down here. He is going to hit us for 10. That's going to take us to 67. Which is not good, but we got 30, so I can hit him for 8. Plus 6. So let's do the vulnerable, and then we can hit him for 9. And hopefully we can get him here next turn. He's going to hit me for another 10, which hurts. Okay, he's going to hit me for 12 this time. Deal 9 damage, draw a card. Deal 14 damage. Go ahead and do that. He's dead. We get our gold back. Stolen back. 14 gold. We get an elixir. Exhaust all status cards from your hand, and we can add another card to our deck. Anger. Deal 4 damage. Place a copy of this card in your discard pile. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw any additional card this turn, and deal damage twice. I'm going to take Anger, because Anger has some pretty cool synergies as you go. I think this time we're going to go ahead and go for the unknown. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You don't see any traps nearby. Or you sure don't see any traps nearby. Okay, so we can take the idol and trigger a trap, or we can leave. I'm going to go ahead and take the idol. You grab the idol and stow it away. A giant boulder smashes through the ceiling and to the ground next to you. You realize the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. Outrun, become injured. So this is basically going to put just a useless card in our inventory whenever we draw it. It's just kind of a pain. We can take 16 damage, get smashed by it, or we can hide and lose 4 maximum HP. I'm going to take the smash because I feel like we could heal through that. You throw yourself at the boulder with everything you have. When the dust clears, you make a safe way out. Next up, we have a merchant. Welcome. All right, so we can kind of take a look around. Welcome, welcome. Drop kick, deal 5 damage. If the enemy is rollable, gain a energy and draw a card. Exhaust star non-attack, deal 16 damage. Gain, lose, gain 8 block, draw a card. I think we're going to take Metallicize. Purity, choose and exhaust 2 cards in your hand. Exhaust. Or Secret Technique, choose a skill from your draw pile, place it in your hand, exhaust. Yeah, I think we're going to buy Metallicize. And we're going to go ahead and call it there. Let's go ahead and leave. And we're going to fight another enemy. So we got this little guy. He's a Jawworm. Okay, he plans to attack for 11 right off the bat. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and hit it for 14 damage and defend end our turn. So hopefully it'll just hit us for 6. Should take us down to 41. And we can go at this again. So we can Metallicize, which will give us 3 armor, and then deal 9 damage. We can't bash. We can... what is this guy? Defensive intends to block and use a buff. Okay, so we'll go ahead and strike since it's going to just block and use a buff. If it was going to attack, I probably would use the defensive measure. But Bellow, it gains 3 strength. Okay. And so it's going to try and hit us for 14, but we should be able to kill it here. There's that down, and that down. Very good. We healed for 6. We get some gold. We can add another card to our deck. Another Anger. Play skill, exhaust it, gain 8. I think I'm going to take another Anger. And I think... So we can either go to an elite monster or we can rest. I think I am going to go ahead and hit the rest. Heals for 30% of your max HP, which is 24. Or we can smith. So smithing, you can actually upgrade cards and make them slightly better. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the rest. Okay, and then proceed and into another enemy. We're up to 71, which is good. Alright, so we can pummel, strike, strike, defend. It's going to hit us for 13, so I'm going to go ahead and block. Hit like that, and I'm going to block again and let it only hit us for 3, taking us down to 68. Not bad. And next turn, it intends to inflict a powerful negative effect on you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, so let's go ahead and metallicize. We're going to do a couple of anger attacks so that now, instead of having 2 angers, we now have 4. And then we can actually go ahead and heavy blade as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Got it down to 16. What's it going to do to us? Entangle. You cannot play attacks for 1 turn. That's a bummer, but we'll go ahead. We'll throw out our 2 defenses, and this will take us down to 65. When he attacks. What is this one? This one's a slaver. Strategic. Intends to inflict a negative effect and attack you for 8 damage. I think we can almost kill it there. And now it's dead. Healed up for 74. We actually ended up 3 better. Strength potion, and we can add another card to our deck. 8 block. War Cry, draw 2 cards. Place a card from your hand to the top of your draw pile. Exhaust, and gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. I think I'm going to go ahead and take War Cry. I don't think I'm going to go ahead and heal. I think we're going to go ahead and fight these guys. We got a louse, and a louse. It plans to hit me for 18 damage. So I think I want to go ahead and do my best to deal some major stuff here. So let's metallicize. Let's defend. Let's go ahead and hit this one in the back. Now that one has 7 armor. Let's go ahead and hit that one there. So they are trying to gain armor. They basically they roll up, curl up on a taking damage, and they gain 7 block. Okay. So they only did 10 damage to me that time, which is good. Pummel strike, deal 9 damage. Draw a card, deal 14 damage. I think for the 14 damage, I'm going to try and take out the one in the back. There we go. 10 damage. So I only have 1 bit left. I think we're going to go ahead and hit that one. There we go. Should hit us for 9. That should put us at 55. Yep, there it is. Okay, War Cry. Draw 2 cards. I think I can actually take this guy out and take this one out. Right like that. Put us up to 61. It wasn't as good of a fight for us, but gain 2 strength at the end of your turn. Lose 2 strength. Deal damage equal to your current block. Add 2 wounds to your hand. Gain 15 block. I think we're going to take that. And let's go ahead and check out this treasure chest. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's not bad. All right, so it looks like our path is deviating up quite a bit. We got 4 monsters on this path and 1 rest. This one we have an elite, 2 elites. Unless we go up this way. You know what? I think I'm actually going to stick to this side. I'm going to fight some regular monsters. So we have a fungi beast. Did 3 damage to him already off the bat. Let's go ahead and throw out a metallicize. Let's do an anger. Strike. And so they want to hit me for 12. I think I'm going to go ahead and block. We got this one pretty far down. On death, applies a vulnerable to you for 2 turns. So we want to try and kill these guys in the same turn. Which is going to be interesting. Deal 14 damage. Let's go ahead for that one back there. 7. Because I really don't want these guys to attack me at the same time. But I think that's about all we're going to be able to do. Is hit you and then hit you. So we're going to be vulnerable. They're going to hit me for 9, but it's only 6 because of our shield. That thing is only 3 now. So we should be able to just strike it and go about our day. All right, add another card. Deal 6 damage, deals additional 2. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. And Thunderclap, deal 4 damage to 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I think I'm going to take Clothesline. And then let's move on to this next mystery. Welcome. Oh, I thought it was a mystery. It looks like just a merchant. Gain 2 strength with Inflame. We got one of those. I think we're going to take Inflame. This one looks interesting. I haven't actually had that yet. And it allows us to basically just gain strength. Ooh, a slime. So when these things get to 50% HP, it splits into 2 smaller slimes. That is interesting. I haven't actually seen those yet. It is going to inflict a negative attack or negative effect and attack for 11 damage. So we can let's actually do that. And then let's go ahead and block half of it. Corrosive Spit is going to give us 2 wounds. Ugh. Alright. Now we can go ahead and do 12 damage. Weakened. So it's not quite half yet. We can do 6 and 4. Interrupted. So we've basically stopped its damage. And let's go ahead and put that up. I should have attacked it again. But it's going to split into 24. And now it's down to 21. Okay, add 2 wounds, gain 15 block. Negative effect, and do damage. So I think we're going to power through. We're going to metallicize. And then we are going to anger. And then strike. Do these little guys split? No, I don't think they do. Yeah, we can't do anything with the wounds. So we have 18 shields right now, which is pretty good. This thing is going to lick us, which makes us weakened. We deal 25% or 25% less damage for 1 turn, but we can inflame and gain 1 strength. That makes this just 6. So it basically just kind of puts us where we were. Draw 2 cards. Place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust. Yeah, let's do this. Draw 2. Power through. Yeah, we'll do that. So we can hit you, and then we can hit you. You're dead. And we get 3, so they're going to hit for 7. Corrosive Spit. Another wound. Okay. Weakened wears off. We should be pretty strong now. 11 and 6. Yeah, or this one's just going to hit for 20. Boom. Heal up a little bit. We get some gold. We get a weak potion, and we can pick another card. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Another clothesline, and another heavy blade. I think I'm going to take another heavy blade. I don't know if that was the right move, but I feel like it was. Spore Cloud and a Spike Slime. Okay, this one is... They're basically both going to... This one's going to buff. This one's going to inflict a negative attack. So, let's see. Clothesline, apply 2 weak. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this one. That one. And this one. Not bad. I mean, we took it down to 6. It's pretty good. Strength increases. Yeah, okay. It has made me frail. Gain less block. So let's go ahead and strengthen. And now we're going to want to anger. And then this guy right there. Gain 11 block. Gain 3 block. We should actually be able to do this pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. Negate everything that we can do, or this guy can do. Okay, and 8 damage. Let's just go ahead and end it right there. And we're up a little bit more. And strength potion, gain 2 strength. Oh, we only can have 1. Let me go ahead and discard that one and add... If your HP is at or below 50%, gain a energy at the start of your turn. Deal 5 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Gain... And let's do just another clothesline. Alright, we got some more Lotus. They're going to curl up if they take damage. Which they all took damage, but they didn't curl up. Okay. Gain 2 strength. Deal 10 damage. We could actually kill one of these. 11 damage. 8 damage. Kill that one. Yeah, let's actually kill that one. And it's going to hit me for 5. Okay. But now I can just strike and kill it. Not bad. Alright, we got another strength potion, which I'm just going to go ahead and leave. Spend all, deal 5 damage X times. 7 block. Can only be played if every card in your hand is attack. Deals 14 damage. Clash. That seems pretty good. I don't know if all of my cards are attack. How many attacks do I have? So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's over half, but I think we're going to go ahead and take this. It's Whirlwind. And we'll skip the potion. Yep, skip potion. And now we get to heal up, rest, and now it's time to fight the boss. Let's see. Big old slime. It'll split at 50%, which is 70. Inflame to start our day off. And now we could spin to do 7 2 times. Or that. Let's do that one there. Let's do some anger. Let's do a strike. And we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Goop spray. Draw reduction. Draw 1 less card for a turn. Okay, metallicize is good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take a strength potion. We're going to hit this guy for 26, which is pretty good. And then that gets put there. Okay, in turn. Slime Crush. Ooh. Okay, so it's going to do 35 damage unless I can stop it, which I'll be able to right there. I've interrupted it. I don't know if doing more damage is actually good. 42. Is it going to split? 42, 42. Okay, yeah, that seemed like it was decent. Deal 16 damage, apply to weak. 26 damage, strength affects it 3 times. Alright, you're going to hit me for 16, so I'm going to try my best. Oh, I was going to try my best to take you out, but I think I'm going to go ahead and shield up. That was a miscalculation on my end. That was. Okay. Alright, power through. 2 wind, block. I think I'm going to go ahead and take another strength potion. 14 damage. 11 damage 3 times to all enemies. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. That was pretty good. I gotta admit, I liked that one. It's going to split again. Okay, into 3s. And they're dead. Alright, we got some gold, and we get to add a card to our deck. Berserker, this turn, your attack is played twice. Exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each exhausted card. It's not bad. I think we're going to go for double tap. Proceed. We get a chest. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a chest, obtain a curse. Ooh. Okay, and then elites now drop 2 relics when defeated. That one doesn't seem bad. kind of like gain energy at the start of your turn. Yeah, let's go for the black star. Proceed. And this is going to take us into the level 2, the city. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode there, guys. If you enjoyed it, please do me a favor, hit the like button. You want to check out Slay the Spire on Steam. Links will be in the description down below. And we'll be back next episode to try our hand at the city.